Good morning, it's match day. It's Saturday the 22nd of February 2025 and you're watching the Geordie Groundhopper, and welcome back to a new video on the channel. Today I'm travelling up to Leven to watch a first versus second clash, that is East Fife versus Peterhead in Scottish League 2. Really looking forward to the game. All will be explained when I get there, but in the meantime, if you're going to enjoy the video, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video from myself, hit that like button and also put your comments down below of your favourite part of the video. Enjoy the vlog. Okay, just arrived here in Leven outside the Bayview Stadium, the home of East Fife Football Club. This is a game that I'm really looking forward to. As mentioned at the beginning of the vlog, it's a first versus second clash in Scottish League 2. Probably one of the biggest games that I've done on this ground hopping channel visiting Scotland, and as you already know, I love Scottish football. So let's look at the League 2 table, starting off with East Fife, currently top of League 2 on 49 points. A win today could put them 7 points clear of Peterhead. A draw, then you're looking at 5 points. A defeat would be unthinkable. As for Peterhead, they're currently 4 points adrift of East Fife in second place on 45 points. A win would put them a point from themselves to East Fife. A draw wouldn't be the worst result, and again, a defeat would be unthinkable because then they would be, adrift of East Fife. So as I said, it's a case of it's a very sunny day. Yeah, I can't quite get the full stadium, so I can only apologise about that. But I'm really looking forward to being back at the ground later on. It's just to have a quick look around, talk about the game in the build up to it, and then as of now I'll probably just go and have a look at the town of Leven, get myself along the coastline, and then come back later on with a potential chance of going behind the scenes, but we'll wait and see on that. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. So just leaving the Bayview Stadium, back in a couple of hours, just going to explore the town of Leven. I'm now on my way to the promenade. I'm not too sure where I'm going because I'm one of them, I'll just take the day as it comes, and as a keen explorer as well as groundhopper, and we'll just see what happens there and then. And I don't normally engage a lot with you guys, so it's always nice to talk about what I get up to in terms of an actual ground hop. And as said, it's a case of when I get to a stadium, I like to get there nice and early before everyone arrives, get the footage, and then talk about the build up to a match, and then get myself out and about in a town or a city wherever I decide to go, and then get myself back over to the ground and take in the experience. Anyway, let's get ourselves over to the promenade. So this must be the promenade, the seafront here in Leven, and I have to say it's beautiful. All I can say is wow, breathtaking stuff. Leven, all I can say is I'm well and truly amazed at this scenery. Just taking it all in, getting a bit of sea air, you know, before the match, and I absolutely love Scotland. I just want to quickly talk about Dick Campbell. Dick Campbell is 71 years old as of recording this. Why talk about Dick Campbell, you ask? Well, Dick Campbell is the current manager of East Fife Football Club. He is the oldest manager still managing in Scotland, and I have to say Dick Campbell has done a remarkable job at East Fife Football Club. I'll say this right now, for me one of the greatest. And I didn't know a lot about Dick Campbell up until probably about 5 seasons ago, when he was at Arbroath, and he got that club, you know, within, you know, minutes away of getting them into the Premiership. You know, 2 promotions from, you know, League 2 all the way to, you know, the Championship. And he's gone into East Fife this season at the age of 71, and he's still, you know, doing wonders. You know, taking East Fife from probably sort of mid-table in League 2 to where they are now, top of the league, because he's got ambition, he's driven. And I've watched these interviews, these one-to-ones, and I have to say, like, he's a true inspiration. You've got managers out there who just say, you know, job's done, I'm getting older now, but you've got to look at Dick Campbell to say, you know, if he could do it, any manager in the game can still do it if you've still got that drive and that purpose. And watching his interviews, he wants to get promoted with East Fife. He wants to take them to the very top, and you've got to sort of, you know, be inspired if you're a footballer. You know, if you're at East Fife Football Club, anyone connected with that club, you've got to be, you know, inspired by a 71-year-old who's still got it in the tank to take clubs to the next level. And like I see, he comes across a really, you know, sound bloke. A bloke who would not take any rubbish from anyone, especially if you're a footballer. He wants the best for you, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he coaches the club today, and just to see how, you know, he gets the best out of the squad, and potentially East Fife, as they can go 7 points clear with a win.
So my name's Stephen Mill. I'm a director at East Fife. I'm an unofficial club historian. I edit the Matchday programme and all kinds of stuff. But this is Bayview Stadium. Pride of place here in the boardroom is the match ball when we won the Scottish Cup in 1938. East Fife beat Kilmarnock after a replay in front of 92,000 fans. Would you believe it? 92,000, and they were the first lower division team to win the Scottish Cup. It was equalled recently. If you can actually equal, you can't become a second first team to win the Scottish Cup. But Hibernian beat Rangers in 2016. They were also a lower division team at the time. But this match ball, this is the actual match ball, so it's pride of place in the here in the boardroom. And the story goes, East Fife won in extra time 4-2. Now it's the referee's job to collect the match ball, take it back to the dressing room, but there was a minor pitch invasion by excited football fans. It was a Wednesday afternoon because there was no floodlights back then, so it was a 5:30 kick-off, and the final whistle blew, and an East Fife fan put it under his jacket, and it made its way back to Bayview. So say what you like about people from Methil, they can be trusted, and it's remained with the club ever since. So that's pride of place in the dressing room there, the match ball, which we're very proud about.
It's great, it's fantastic.
That's okay. Gary Naismith was the manager here. That was he won 47 caps for the club. Gary donated that to the club when he was manager. Went on to play for, before he arrived at Bayview, he played for Everton, as you probably know, in
Yes.
Hearts. So he was a good player. 47 caps for Scotland, so that's quite good. Jimmy Bonthron here, he played in the 1953 League Cup final. You saw the photograph with Sammy Shute lifting the trophy. He had his testimonial here, and Alec Ferguson brought up his full first team squad to play at Old Bayview. So Jimmy Bonthron, he was held in high regard by Alec Ferguson. They were both managers of Aberdeen at one point. That was the connection. There's a young David Beckham. He doesn't feature in any of the photographs, but he scored twice that particular day. I think he was 16. I don't know whatever happened to David Beckham, but he scored a couple of crackers that particular afternoon. So that's another important part of our boardroom. And I'll let you see this over here. This team picture was taken in 1949. It was actually Scotland's first ever World Cup tie. It was a qualifying game. It was a home international. And there's 2 East Fife players in that team. There's Henry Morris there and George Aitken, 2 East Fife players on the Scotland side.
That must have been a proud moment for yourself at East Fife.
It was before my time, 1949, but yeah, it was. East Fife were one of the biggest clubs in the country back then. And Morris got selected, George Aitken played. Scotland won 8-2.
Wow.
Henry Morris scored a hat-trick, including the first ever World Cup goal for Scotland. And have a guess at how many caps he won?
Couldn't say off the top of my head.
He only won 1.
Wow.
He scored a hat-trick and was never selected again for some reason. Nobody knows. But Scotland, two countries were entitled to qualify for the World Cup finals in Brazil the next summer. So Scotland finished second, and the SFA, for whatever reason, the same SFA that never picked Henry Morris again, said no, we're only going to go if we top the group. So we qualified, and the SFA said no, we're not going to Brazil because we didn't win the group. So bizarre. I quite like the away kits actually. I never thought I'd say I want us to play in blue and white, but I don't mind that one.
I actually love the kit, to be fair. It's a lovely dressing room as well.
So it's our away kit today. So we're all set. We moved to this stadium in 1998.
If somebody starts running it to the site, I think they do the worship.
No, there'll be Wi-Fi speakers, I reckon. How you get them working?
Do you think there's any chance you'll get
You'll
right?
know them maybe after the game or
Right,
something.
right.
Not had them in yet.
Right.
Quads, there's 4 of us. Yeah. It was away, yeah. If you want to come in. Yeah, right. 4XL on it.
told her it's no switched on. I always went to midweek games. There's a lot more midweek games then. Whoa!
You're on a book on that game, East Fife. What's that?
Going on. Oh, yeah!
Messi was on our team, we know
Come on, come on. Get up, get up! Yes! Oh! Stay with him, just stay with him. Oh! See? Thing to the side that. It's away. Well done. Come on. Just. Two of them there, I didn't get the way at the front there. No one's ahead behind them. Go. I'd rather end but I want it because they've got a game, no got a game in hand. Forster's beating Bonnie, that's 1-0. Hey! Keeper.
False.
Fast there, right? Come on! There's nobody on us to different ones to go to ground. You notice that? He's got to get there, he's got to get there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes! Maybe in front. Come on, get in there! on, Red, kiss him on! Come on! Red, come on! Come on, Red!
Fife, tackle for God's sake. Oh, he's away! He's away! Oh, that's a goal.
Okay, full time, and it's East Fife 0, Peterhead 0. I'm joined by Ian Campbell. What do you make of that game today? It was a little bit scrappy, wouldn't you say?
I think so. I think you're fair. Hard going, eh? Two top teams in the league by a good distance, I think. But I don't think that we deserved any more than a draw. I think Peterhead were good, strong, with a lot of chances created in the game, but a lot of effort, a lot of organisation. But from our point of view, delighted with the fans and the atmosphere. You can see everyone getting behind the club. It's brilliant. But we didn't create enough, and that's something we've got to work on. We're better, and we're a top goal scorers in the league for a reason, and we didn't show that today.
And like I say, you're still 4 points clear of Peterhead. You know, despite the result.
When you think of the goals difference.
Yeah, exactly. So you still got the advantage there. And like I say, you kept another clean sheet, which is very, very important. And I felt today, I mean, even though you probably could have done more maybe in the final third, would you agree with that? I mean, you could have created more, bit more, a bit frustrating. But like I say, decent crowd, as you mentioned.
You're a bit of a coach, eh?
I wish.
I can't disagree with anything you're saying. We could have done more. But the thing is, not so much in the final third, yes, but creatively, you know, it's getting the fullbacks forward and getting an overload and getting a diagonal, and we didn't do enough.
How did you feel with the last kick of the game when the ball hit the crossbar?
We're lucky. We've got a wee bit, the hand of God was on our shoulders there. But it was good. No, we're not happy with our. I think it was a bad. I think it's a fair result.
If you ask me. Yes.
A stuffy game.
Yes.
And let's bring it on now.
Full time from the Bayview Stadium. It finished East Fife 0, Peterhead 0, in what was a very cagey game of football, very scrappy in parts. It's your first versus second clash. It's going to go one or two ways. You're going to get a lot of goals, or you're going to get a tight one like that, and not much, in the game. If you're East Fife, you're probably frustrated that you didn't, create enough in the final third, didn't work the goalkeeper enough. But from a defensive point of view, you'd be happy, with the clean sheet, and you're still 4 points clear, and potentially 5. As Ian Campbell said, that you managed to better the goal difference as well. But truth be told, it was just one of those games where, if you're East Fife, you take it and you move on to the next game. Nothing's really been affected too much. I believe Edinburgh won the game, so Elgin was probably one of the closer challengers. But in terms of Peterhead, I thought they dug in really well. I thought they had a couple of decent chances. Just didn't take them, but you could have played another 90 minutes and it would have ended 0-0. But Peterhead could have nicked it right at the end when the ball was rolling along the crossbar. So for East Fife, heart would have been in mouths for that. And like I say, it was just one of those games where if it was going to be something, it would have been a 1-0 smash and grab, and Peterhead could have grabbed that. But like I say, all in all, I've enjoyed my time here in East Fife. Everyone's been absolutely amazing, fantastic. Thank you very much to Stephen Mill, who showed me around the club and the insight into the history of East Fife, and also massive thank you to everyone behind the scenes for making us feel so welcome, and also to Ian Campbell for the interview at the end of the match. So that makes a big difference to the channel, and it's something new. Hopefully I can do more, can't promise it, but it's always good to get an insight from the coaches, that coach the team. So like I say, to everyone at East Fife, thank you so much, and I wish you all the very best for the rest of the season. Hopefully you can lift that trophy at the end of the season. Just keep kicking on, keep believing in yourselves, and like I say, you might reach your goal at the end of the season. I want it for you, and I want you to keep getting behind the team. I thought the crowd was decent as well, full house from what I could see around me, and hopefully that continues. Anyway, if you did go to enjoy the vlog, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video from myself, hit the like button and put your comments down below. Until the next one, take it easy, peace out.